I think there might be a third battle going on between Derek and Hani. Maybe Derek wouldn't see it that way. Okay, in the previous video, I suggested that Hadi Choopan might still be working with HANY RAMBOD. Now, why would I suggest that? And what would be the reason, if he is doing that, for it to be kept on the hush? Why do I suspect that that's the case? Simple. Every update that's posted from Hadi is being tagged. It indicates that there's most likely something still going on between them. Now, is Hadi still working with Hadi, or has he started working with Hadi again? Still working with Hadi means he never stopped. Working with him again means they had stopped and now they're back together. My hunch is that they actually stopped. When Hani said that he wanted to spend more time with his family and all that, and he was going to leave the prepping behind, I think he meant it. What I'm starting to think might happen, and maybe it's a little bit of ego or pride. After dust settled when Derek lost the Olympia title, he finally spoke up about his feelings about what happened with him and Hani, how Hani retired from prep coaching, but more so the fact that Hani did it almost seemed, I don't think it was a spur of the moment. He planned on it, but the way it unfolded, it was like it was a spur of the moment thing. Out of the clear blue sky, he all of a sudden he tells his athletes he's no longer going to be prepping. Derek indicated that he was hurt by that. He felt that there was a bond with, not just beyond a prep coach, that there was a bond between the two of them, and Hani did this. And he also, he didn't give any details, but he indicated that he tried some things, made it sound like something's new. You don't want to play games around or experiment with something new just before the Olympia. But he does think also that he was overworked. He was doing too much, too close to the show. He was over dieted and basically pushes it on Hani. Yeah, he's your prep coach, and you're supposed to listen to him, but you also have to use some common sense. If you did think for 1 minute that it would do too much, at least you should have brought the topic up. But that's besides the point. So he indicated that, and then he, not in these exact words, but he basically said that Chris Aceto, after he started working with him, Chris Aceto was the best coach he ever had. Hani, up until the point when he stepped away or seemingly stepped away from prepping, was referred to many as the best coach out there. And now Derek Lunsford, who Hadi brought to the Olympia title, 212 and Open, now pushes the blame more so. He has to take some accountability, but in defense of Derek also, you pay your prep coach. He has this tremendous reputation. You have trust in him, so it's like a iffy thing. But he basically said that Chris is a better coach. Like I said, Hani brought him to the 212 title, and he brought him to the Open title. I don't think that settle or would settle too well with Hani. Not saying in a negative way, but Hani does give me the impression at times that he's a bit full of himself, but not in a. I said it's not in a really arrogant way, but it's hard to describe what the point I'm trying to make. But either way, I do think that Hani would be, at very least, bothered by all this. I think that, and I might be overreaching, but I have a feeling that Hani might have reached out to Hadi and said, listen, you know what? Let's get back together. Let's do this. We're going to get you back the Olympia title, and you're going to beat Derek. And in Hadi's mind, maybe it'd be a way of getting back at Derek. Maybe, like I said, maybe I'm overthinking this, but I'm thinking now that there are a couple battles going on. Like I said in the previous video, we got that prep coach versus prep coach. In past years, like I mentioned, Chris Aceto trained Jay Cutler, and he brought him to the Olympia title. When Jay Cutler lost it, he went to Hani. Then Hani brought the title back to Jay. So there's a battle there. Nothing major, more in a competitive manner. Then you had the battle between Derek and Hadi. I think there might be a third battle going on between Derek and Hadi. Maybe Derek wouldn't see it that way, but my gut is telling me that that's going on inside Hani's mind. I could, like I say it once again, I could be overreaching, but that's the way things are starting to appear to me. Now, you can agree or disagree with anything I've said. Either way, please let me know in the comments section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.